Hi guys, my name is Miss Narmin and I am a calculus teacher, and today we will learn one of the calculus topics is finding the volume. There are a lot of methods to find the volume of the solid of revolution, but today we will learn only two of them, disk method and washer method. Before we start, I want to show how almost each of us used it in real life. We need one ruler with empty space here and one pen. So let's do like that, and let's rotate this ruler about the pen, like that. And if we do it very fast, we can see that each point of the triangle makes a revolution about this pen. And we can say that the cross-section perpendicular to this pen is a circular disc. It was just example from the real life, and now let's start to do it in math. Imagine that we have the function square root of x, and we see that this function forms an area with x-axis. And now let's rotate this area about the x-axis. What do we see? We see that the cross sections perpendicular to x-axis are the circular discs with any radius, and we can see that this radius is equal to our function square root of x. Each point between 0 and our second bound of x makes a full rotation about the x-axis. We can also rotate the area about the y-axis. So imagine that we have the function y equals 2 square root of x, and we want to rotate it about the y-axis. The first rule, our function should depend from y, because we rotate about the y. So let's make the x the subject of the formula. X equals y squared divided by 4, and it is our radius, and then we can do the same. Now imagine that we want to rotate this triangle about the x-axis. So in this case we will have another triangle here, and these two triangles form 3D shape, and this 3D shape will be cone. So if we rotate this cone, we will see that each slice of this cone is a circle. That's why we can write that the area of the circle is pi r squared, where r is our function, so it is pi f squared. And we can write the volume is antiderivative of area, that's why it's antiderivative of pi f squared from a to b. It was our first way, the disk method, and now let's start to learn the washer method. Imagine that we have two functions, y equals square root of x, and the second one is linear function, y equals x over 10. Also, let's take the bounds of x, 0 and 4. And we see that these two functions and our bounds form an area. And also we can see this empty space between our area and x-axis. Now let's rotate this area about the x-axis. We see that the cross sections perpendicular to x-axis are circular discs with empty space in the center. If we have empty space, we should use washer method. We will find two radius of our two circles, and then find the area of this disc and integrate it. I hope you enjoyed our lesson and understood everything. Thank you. Goodbye.